The newest Legendary Brawler Meg has the range of Colt, more hit points than Daryl, deals more damage than a Dynamite Super, has the speed of Sandy, and a 35% damage reducing shield. What the Brawl Talk just dropped, and I'm going to break it all down for you. From the hidden balance changes I found, to the club developments, skins, and more. But first, let's start off with the newest brawler, Meg. Now, Meg is part of the superhero trio with Surge and Max. She takes care of the vending machine repair and is a legendary brawler. If you're lucky enough to get Meg in your boxes or buy her from the shop, using code LEX of course, then you're in for a treat because she looks pretty dang awesome. Also, she's a carbon copy of Diva from Overwatch. Now, I'm going to give you a full breakdown of Meg and pit her 1v1 versus every brawler very soon, so be sure to subscribe for that. But until then, let's go over all the information we got in the Brawl Talk because I basically have figured out everything about Meg. Pretty much. Meg has a new mechanic for Brawl Stars, and that is 2 different forms. Now, each form has a different set of abilities and stats, and I'm going to cover them both. But first off, let's cover her standard form. And in that form, she's, well, kind of a weenie. She only has 3,300 hit points at max level, and for her main attack, she fires out Bolt Gun that shoots 2 projectiles that each deal 450 damage. So 900 total damage for each ammo. That's 2,700 total damage if you land all shots from all ammo, which is less than 1 shot from Bull. Now, she does have a long range, very similar to Colt, and her movement speed seems to be fast, like Sandy or one of the tanks. Her reload speed in her normal form does seem to be pretty quick as well. All of that is rather underwhelming, but when she gets her super, this is when it gets spicy because she uses that super, she leaps into the air and into her mech suit, which apparently is for vending machine repair.
Vending machine repair bot.
Now, this bot is vastly different from Meg. It has over double the hit points and shoots 8 shots per ammo, dealing 360 per projectile. That's more damage in 1 shot in her mech form than all 3 shots in her normal form. Now, if you land all shots from all ammo in her mech form, that's 8,640 damage. That's enough to take out almost every brawler in the game. And on top of that, she gets a secondary attack that does like a big sweeping attack that's kind of similar to BB's, and it deals 3,600 damage. Now, the secondary attack cannot be charged by attacking, but it does charge itself. Now, from the video, it appears that it's going to take about 5 seconds to fully charge her secondary attack in her mech form. On the downside, it seems that the mech form is slightly slower than her normal form, which does make sense because it's like a huge bot. As well as the reload speed seems to be a bit slower as well. It's hard to tell exactly on those, but I'm pretty sure the mech is slower and the reload speed is slower as well. Now, once you engage Meg's mech form, there are 2 ways that this form will go away. First off, the health of the bot will slowly decay. So even if you don't attack it, it will slowly decay and the mech will go away. But also, dealing damage to her in that form will break the bot and return her back to her normal state. When she returns to normal form, she gains a shield. This shield will last at least 15 seconds because that's how long we see it in the video. It may extend 15.1 seconds. It may extend a minute. I don't know, but I'm going to guess probably around 20 seconds duration in total. I'll know more soon. Now, the shield also appears to reduce the damage by 35%. We can tell this because Shelly hits Meg with 2 pellets, which would normally deal 840 damage, but instead it deals 546, which is a 35% reduction in damage. What that means is that once Meg goes into her mech form, you're going to need to deal almost 12,000 hit points of damage to fully kill her. I mean, I can already hear Chief Pat saying she's broken right now, as well as every other brawler. All in all, Meg looks to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to try her out and to give you guys some more info on her. But I also noticed some balance changes, namely for Jackie. Now, at one point in the video, she uses her super, and I see a couple things. First off, the super has a 0 delay when using it, as well as, and perhaps more importantly, she can move while casting it. This looks like that's going to be 2 buffs to Jackie's super. Of course, everything is subject to changing these Brawl Talks, and many times when they record it, it's not even remotely close to being done, so take it for what it's worth, but it does look like Jackie's super is going to get 2 buffs. Now, I searched frame by frame to find any more balance changes, but I didn't really see any, so if I missed some, you guys let me know in the comments down below. Next up, we have 12 new skins. First off, True Silver and True Gold skins for Brock, Poco, 8-Bit, Pam, and Max. I just used all my coins for the other True Gold skins, and now I need 175,000 more. Next up, we have the Gladiator Colette skin from the Supercell Make campaign. This one looks pretty darn cool, and it has a lot of custom stuff going on. It's hard to guess exactly what it'll cost. I mean, Web Watch Nita was pretty cheap. Horus Bow's really expensive. I mean, I don't know. Maybe like 149 gems? Maybe 79 gems? I don't really know. But probably in that neighborhood. And the last new skin is going to be a Retropolis skin for 8-Bit called V8 8-Bit, or V8-Bit. This one looks pretty darn cool. Now, it says on the screen there that it has some new animations, but from the look of it, the winning animation looked normal, so I'm not really sure. If it does have all custom winning animations, it'd probably be like 149 gems, the same as Colette, but if it is what we saw, then I would guess it'd be cheaper. I don't know, but as soon as I do know, I'll let you guys in on it. But we like skins with good value, not skins with bad value, like how bad of a value Evil Queen Pam was. Until now, because she's getting some new custom voice lines, which is awesome to see, because without that, it just isn't worth it. So nice, good addition to the Evil Queen Pam skin to get those custom voice lines. Now, speaking of 8-Bit and his Retropolis skin, the Retropolis environment and the skins are coming back. Well, sort of. There are going to be some events happening with the Retropolis theme. First off, there's going to be a Retropolis challenge where you'll get the chance to win V8-Bit skin for free. Now, it looks like there's going to be 2 wins per stage and 5 different stages. And also, check out the maps that they showed. Pretty sure we're going to be getting some new maps in-game, not only because of what they showed there, but also because over on the Mortius's Twitter and associated with Brawlcraft, some winners from the map making competition have shown up there. So if you guys want to see all those in detail, be sure to go check out his Twitter. Now, one change to the Retropolis skins is that they will be up for grabs all in like one package sort of deal. And if you buy them all, you're going to get some custom pins to go along with those skins, which is pretty darn awesome. However, after that sale is done, they're going to be gone, and they're only going to be coming around once per year. So if you like them, be sure to grab them now, or you're going to have to wait another year. Speaking of pins, we're getting some brand new animated pins. In the video, we see the Brawloween Rosa, the Brawladays, as well as a really cool Dark Lord Spike animated pin. And you can take those cool skins and use them in club chat, because that's something we all needed, I guess. Now, they didn't mention what's going to be happening with the clubs themselves, but they did say that they were working on a feature that would change the way that you play Brawl, which sounds really interesting and exciting, but we really don't have any more info on that. I honestly thought that we'd get some more info in this Brawl Talk, like they'd give us an idea of what's going on, but they didn't. Now, I have been thinking a lot about it, and I do think that we're going to get some sort of club feature that requires club members to work together towards a common goal and share in the rewards of that goal. But I don't think it's going to be like all-out club wars. More likely, I think that we're going to see something like club quests or some sort of goal to, compete with or work together as a club to get some cool rewards. But I'm not quite sure yet. I do have some thoughts, but that's an idea for another video. Now, a few odds and ends that we will be getting is a random skin selector. Now, personally, I think that's pretty cool, as I own pretty much every skin in the game, but for most people, it's probably not going to mean too much, because you guys probably don't have all the skins like the filthy dirty gemmer that I am. So I don't think that's going to really matter to too many people, but the people who do have not skins, it's kind of cool. They also showed a new button in like the friends tab where it looks like it's going to signal to your friends that you're looking to join a team to play some games. Now, that I think is actually pretty cool, and I can see that that would be used pretty often and is a pretty nice quality of life feature. But that's pretty much everything that we saw in Brawl Talk except for this. The last and the most important feature we're getting is free gems for everyone.
That's wrong.
Okay, so maybe not free gems, but at least we found out exactly what's happening with clubs.
That's wrong.
We'll get to play some new game modes.
That's wrong.
Whatever, Ryan. At least I'm a better player than Tom is.
That's wrong.
Yeah, but I'm handsome.
Wrong.
I'm funny.
Wrong.
People love me.
That's wrong.
Okay, Ryan. I see how this is going. All right, let's try this on for size. Ryan is like super smart, handsome, built like El Primo, well dressed, articulate, and
That's right.